I'm gonna start recording it. We're gonna pretend here.
What are we recording?
We could honestly do our episode, the one that you're gone for. We can just do like a quick 30-minute show.
Dude, Travis Kelce walking out of the stadium with Taylor Swift.
Holy fuck! I saw that she was on.
Motherfucker is him, bro.
I saw that she was. I think it was in a box or something.
Yeah, she was in his suite with his mom.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
I literally sent a Instagram story to Isabel because she's a T Swift fan.
Yeah.
No, she's more of a Travis Kelce fan. Mm-hmm. So I sent it to her and I was like, "Sorry, he's taken now." And she's like, "It's a sad day for us all." That's funny.
That's funny.
Bro, did you see the Dallas Cowboys lost to the Cardinals?
They lost to the
They
Cardinals?
lost to the Cardinals, 28-16.
Jinkies. That is embarrassing. Even I couldn't do that. Just kidding. I couldn't do shit. But
Look at this tattoo.
what is it? Oh God, it's like a baby holding a thumb, but it
Yeah,
does not
but it
look
looks like a
that.
dick.
Yeah, it looks like a penis.
And it's tattooed on his body forever.
Yikes, poor guy.
Tough scene.
Yeah, we could do. How much time do we have? We got 40 minutes. We could do a quick 30-minute episode that we can post while you're gone and I'm gone. From when you're in Tennessee.
You want to make one right now?
Yeah.
About what?
Like 30 minutes. We can just bring up. I don't know. We could also just. Oh, sounds a lot better. We could also shoot shit for. I don't know. 20, 30 minutes. Or let's talk about what you're excited for.
For Tennessee?
Yeah. This will come out after that you're in Tennessee as of this moment once it's live. But what are you excited for? Because I guess you'll have to fill us in when you're back.
After, like the before and after?
Yeah.
I'm excited to see Libby and Reagan because I feel like our entire friend group has visited them and I'm like the last one.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see them hang out. I'm also excited to go to a Tennessee game. I've never been to a Tennessee game. Been to an SEC game, but I'm excited to go to Neyland, experience that. It's supposed to be a blackout game, so that'll be fun. I think if they wear their black unis,
they will. Usually they will.
that'd be sick.
For a blackout game, they usually will.
It'll just be cool because like South Carolina's like one of their main colors is black too, so it's just like
True. I think it'll mesh.
it's just all gonna mesh together. It'll be fun.
That'll be cool.
I'm excited to hang out with them. I'm gonna see Cameron too. Cameron Waite.
Oh, that's right.
One of my best friends, so it'll be cool to see him. And I don't know, I'm excited to go to Nashville.
You get in Wednesday night.
Yeah, Wednesday, and then I like basically red eye Wednesday to Thursday.
Wednesday or Thursday, okay.
Yeah.
And then when do you get back?
Monday.
Monday, okay.
Yeah, so I got like 3 full days there,
okay.
which would be cool.
Nice.
But
okay,
we also have like a 2-hour drive to Knoxville on Friday, and then a 2-hour drive the next day on Sunday. So like we're just gonna like chill and stuff, and I'm not trying to like go out every single night, but like Saturday's a big day, so we'll go hang out.
Saturday,
I'll do it all.
Yeah, Saturdays,
like,
and it's a night game too.
It's a night game. I'm excited.
That'll be fun.
And like it'll be fun because last year Spencer Rattler and South Carolina beat Tennessee.
Yeah, they did.
And so it's gonna be like a
It'll
little
be
bit of like a
high-staked.
revenge game. Plus Tennessee's like just lost to Florida, so they like want to get a good win. South Carolina's no slouch.
Yeah, we'll see. Who do they play?
They beat the brakes off Mississippi State. South Carolina did this last week.
This is weird thinking about like the timeline of all this. Because we're filming this on September 24th. This will be out in a week. And
it is weird to like film like a week in advance.
Yeah. But so they'll be playing. They play them next. Like that's the game you're going to. Their next game.
Yeah.
Okay. So they'll be playing them, and then I think they do bye weekend, or they have a bye weekend, and then I think it's us, or my game, the 14th.
Then,
Because I don't think they play on the.
You guys
8th.
play? You gonna go watch A&M?
Yeah, A&M.
A&M's no slouch
Aggies.
either, dude.
I know. Well, they're always like, we've talked about it. A&M's always a team that
Plays
can
everyone
sneak out.
tough.
Yeah.
Like
They could always sneak out a win. You never know. But yeah, I'm excited for that too. That'll be a fun game.
Yeah. What are you excited for your trip?
I'm excited to show Cody Nashville too, because so when we went, we could do that too. A little bit of remembrance.
Nashville remembrance.
Yeah, recap. But so when we went, we were only in Nashville for maybe a day, if that.
It was a solid 12 hours.
Yeah, like we got in at probably 7 and left at 11. So I don't know, 15, 16 hours. We were in Nashville, right? And Cody always had a sour.
We accomplished a lot.
We did accomplish a lot, but Cody had like a sour outlook on Nashville, which I don't blame him, especially after what we did. And like just the amount of like, also that trip, like that was towards the end. We had been traveling for at least 5 days at that point, coming from Savannah to Asheville to then Nashville.
But we also, like, when we went to Nashville, it was right after we left the place that he wanted to go to the most. Like, he wanted to go to Asheville the most.
Yeah.
That was, like, his place, so I kind of get it why he was, like, sad. Like, he didn't want to leave.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that, too. I think his thing was just, like, he didn't get to experience a lot of it. Neither did I, because I always kind of had written off Nashville. Especially, like, when we were there, I was like, okay, this is a fun place to go to for, like, a night. But not really long term. And then when I visited them back in June, end of June, I just had a different outlook on Nashville and just like saw more of what it was versus.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah,
like, I want to experience Nashville, not just on Broadway.
Yeah, because you'll have all Thursday, right, to go out and do stuff. Yeah, so you'll see like what Nashville is like probably Thursday. They'll show you like there's just like a lot of little like suburbs and. Not even suburbs, but just like parts of Nashville that like you don't ever really go to. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And even like where they live is cool. And it wasn't like, I mean, they don't pay like super crazy rent like you would expect out of Nashville, but they live like far enough to where it's like, okay, they're outside of the city, but it's also not
ridiculous to like go do something.
Yeah, like for them to go downtown, it was like a maybe $15 Uber.
That'd be
depending
like
on the day.
Meridian to here type thing.
Exactly, yeah.
Like that distance? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I would say probably the same as Meridian. Like Athana's house, Meridian.
Yeah.
Like right on the border. Like Eagle all the way to downtown Boise would be similar to where they're from and going. So that's what I'm excited for. But yeah, that trip. Oh, God. I don't even know where to start with that trip.
Do we even want to put some of this on the internet?
No, I don't. I guess the funniest one, at least that I thought was
I think we should explain the whole trip, like all the stops.
Yeah, true. Okay.
And then give them a little background, and then we can go back in.
So we had this idea.
Spot.
I think me and Cody had thought about doing something like this, and I've talked to Yaya about this too, just like going somewhere over the summer, and we went and decided I would sit in this chair now that I think about it because it kind of looks awkward with like two empty chairs, I guess. But what?
Oh, wait. I just had this idea. If we're coming back from the game on the 30th, or we're coming back on the 1st. Wait, which mic should I use?
Use that one.
Okay. I just don't know if it'll reach.
Oh, you're good.
I just looked. The Bengals play at Tennessee. They play the Titans.
The Titans on Sunday?
Yeah, on Sunday.
Oh shit! You guys should go to that.
It's an 11 a.m. game.
Oof! I don't think you guys are gonna make that.
I don't think they're gonna make it.
Yeah.
But dude, go see Joey B.
Yeah, that. Oh, I didn't even think of that. I just thought
Joey
Titans.
B.
That would be sick, actually. Yeah. Damn.
I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know if we make it to the game. You'll see.
If you guys make it. I don't know if that's gonna happen though.
I might make it happen.
10:09. You guys would have to leave at like 8 a.m. But you probably could. Maybe I'll tell you this: if you drove, they would probably be more inclined to do it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, the thing is I don't. We're gonna get back to our other story. Hold on one second. But I don't want to drink too much to where I black out and I'm a liability. I want to enjoy the game.
Yeah.
I want to be there and enjoy.
That's what you said last night, but.
Yeah, I know. Last night was different.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean. Like I want to enjoy it, but I'm also not. Like it's different when I black out like a Boise State game.
Yeah,
I'm home. Like I know everything, but like
well, you know your city.
It's, different.
It's hard, I think, and even like on that trip, there's not a single night that I don't remember anything.
Yeah.
And I think like I said, it's just the nature of. I think being uncomfortable, so you can't really let yourself get into that point.
Yeah.
Unless you go like crazy hard, but. Like
Don't get me
here,
wrong, I'll have a good time.
yeah, like here I can kind of sink back and relax a bit and not really
Because
worry.
you're also like around people that like know where you live too. So like
That too.
if I need to take care of you,
Yeah,
I mean we live
yeah.
together. But
Yeah.
before that,
yeah.
like I could like
No,
get
totally.
you home.
And just
you know
people
what
that we know too,
I mean? Yeah.
that are friends with us. They know where to take us, where we would need to go.
Or at least someone who does.
Yeah. And we also, if we wake up in the morning, we know where we are.
Yeah.
On the side of the road, we know exactly where we are and how to get home.
Even without
Assuming
a phone.
that we didn't go deep into Meridian or something, but like,
Yeah.
like if we're walking home from downtown, like, I know where to go.
Yeah. Well, I just think that like if I don't have my phone, how do I get home?
Yeah.
And like that shit's scary in like
Yeah,
Nashville.
yeah.
That's why like I don't want to like.
That would be tough.
Yeah, I don't want to be like a liability, like I said.
Yeah.
But
No,
anyways.
that's true. But yeah.
Sorry, I thought. Long story short, potentially going to a Titans game. I'll run it by the Gremlins and see.
Yeah. See what
I
they
think
see.
it'd be so fun, bro.
That would be fun, especially Joe Burrow. That would be your dream come true.
It would be my dream come true. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Probably
this
could get
trip
some.
was it 2 summers ago now?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna adjust. I'm gonna have to cut this out, but I can't tell because I feel like your mic is clipping a bit.
You know,
You talk into
turn
it?
it down a little bit. Did I
Yeah,
turn it up on
back.
accident?
No, I don't think so.
Weird.
But- Just like try not to, because if you yell,
and I'm
close.
like really close.
yeah. But if
Okay.
you if you have to yell, back it up, or I don't know.
Okay, back.
Yes. Okay.
Return.
Return. Cut. Direct.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're talking about this trip for a while, and I think me and Cody had already like thought about wanting to do this and make it for real. So
Mhm.
then we went to Yaya. We were like, he would definitely be down.
I'm
He
always
said
down
he
to
was
travel.
down. Yep. And then Zach Voisin, he was one that we weren't really sure about because of his internship. Turns out he could go, so it worked out perfect. But
Mhm.
we started off in Savannah, and boy, we flew out, I think, Monday night, if I'm not mistaken. At like,
I think it was a week, exactly a week. Like we flew out on Monday and came back on a Monday or something like that,
I think it was a week and a day.
and got back like Tuesday or
Yeah.
the next Tuesday.
I think so because
It's just like the way the flights worked or something.
yeah,
like that.
yeah, I remember. What did we do? I think we flew out on Monday night. We got into Savannah at like 3 a.m.
3 in the morning.
3 in the morning.
85 degrees, 100% humidity.
Yeah, hot as shit.
Yep.
And then we walked, or not walked. We had to get an Uber back to the hotel because our rental car did not count, or no, it didn't count. It was closed. The rental place was closed, and they said that if you were, our flight got delayed, so we didn't really know that it was going to be that late. And I just kind of thought that rental car places are just open all the time because flights get in late.
Yeah.
But anyways, the next morning we had to go back. Luckily, Zach was showing up, or he was landing, because he was in California at the time, so he had to fly a different separate flight.
Mm-hmm.
But luckily, he came in, and then
The next morning.
yeah, that next morning he came in, and I Ubered back to the airport, and then waited in line with him. That was a whole nother thing. Oh God, I forget what it was, but the limit on my credit card was like, it was our total like cost of the car was more than the limit on my credit card, and you have to put it on a credit card to like save it for I don't know why. I guess because it's there, it's money. Versus like a debit card, because I guess a debit card you could just you could have $0 in that. Overdraft it, but a credit card is there in place,
Regardless.
kind of thing. Yeah. So the limit on that was not enough to cover the car on my credit card, and I thought maybe you could split it up. Didn't work, so we had to take off the traveler's insurance on it because
It was sketchy.
yeah, like I was like, oh shit, and then I think I drove out with Zach, and I almost got hit because I wasn't paying attention.
Like right away.
Right away.
Right out of the parking
I was like,
lot.
well, that would have fucked everything up because we still had a lot
It
of
would have
stuff.
fucked over our entire trip.
Yeah, Savannah was fun. We did a little bar crawl
We got to drinking right away.
on Tuesday. Yes.
Yeah. No, we
Yeah.
got down there. We ate at the seafood place
we did.
because it was like right across the street. It was funny. We were leaving the hotel. We finally all get together. We're like, damn, like we made it. Like we're
Yeah.
all here.
We're here.
We've been talking about this shit for a year.
hmm
I just remember taking the picture down the hallway. And it's like the trip finally made it out of the group chat.
Yeah.
And it
no,
was just
did.
like that kicked it off. Like,
Yeah.
let's
No, it
go.
did. Because we went. I don't even know. Oh, we did go to that seafood place, not the other one. I was thinking the other one. But yeah, we went there, and then I think we just started drinking right then and there.
Well,
Cody got his tattoo the first day.
We were just walking down like the river walk or whatever, and there was just like restaurant, bar, gift shop, restaurant, bar, gift shop, like the whole thing.
The whole thing. Yeah,
and
I remember that now.
We pull up to this like slushy place. It's like, no, it's a daiquiri place.
Daiquiri, yeah.
Yeah, and they had all these like machines with different daiquiris and stuff, and we didn't know this, but you can like have open container.
Yeah.
In Georgia, and so
I think it's Savannah.
Savannah, whatever the rule was.
Yeah, that city like allows you to have open container, so as long as it's in a clear plastic cup. I remember.
Yeah,
that.
There was some rule about it, but anyway,
Vegas,
this place like let us like leave with it.
Yeah.
And that does not happen here. So we were all like walking out. We were like, "Are we allowed to do this?" And everyone's like, "We don't give a shit." And so we did. We had a giant daiquiri at like 1 o'clock, and I was already buzzed. I was ready to jump in a trash can.
Yeah.
And then what happened after that? Did we go to the bar and meet Jake after that?
No, Cody got his tattoo, I think.
No,
or no, it was. It was. Okay, we were walking because I was on that strip.
Yeah.
The river walk.
Yeah.
River Street, I think it's called. But yeah, we went to that. Oh God, what was it called? The Cottonwood Grill or something like that. I don't remember.
No, that's here.
That is here.
It was it was like a bar and grill place, but like mostly a bar. If that makes sense.
Cotton Saloon something. I don't remember, but we went there to get drinks. I think we just all wanted to get a shot. Well, you were freshly 21.
Yeah.
But
like days.
Yeah, it was like, again, this is our first day of the trip, so we were excited. It's a Tuesday now at this point.
It's Tuesday at 2 o'clock, and we're ripping whiskey picklebacks.
Yeah.
Well, I never had one, so they were like, we gotta let you have one.
No, exactly. And then, we met that guy.
Jake.
Which that could be its own story in itself, because we're not going to be able to get through this whole trip that we have. Okay, so then we'll come back to that someday, but... What? Your water?
Water tastes like chocolate. It was whack.
Okay.
I had a Hershey Kiss and I drank right out of it. Like when I filled it up, so I think it was gross.
That's exactly what it was. Ugh.
All right, cut that shit.
Anyways, I'll leave it in. Yeah, so then after that we went to Asheville that next day. So Tuesday we were in Savannah.
3-hour drive, 3.5.
Yeah, 3.5-hour drive to Asheville on Wednesday, Asheville, North Carolina. We drove.
Sorry to interrupt, but on the way there, we did stop by South Carolina Stadium.
We did, the stadium. And we got some Bojangles. That was good.
Walked around the stadium.
Yes.
Big as hell. It's one of the smaller SEC stadiums.
Yeah, no, it is. It was big.
It was huge.
Yeah.
It was like 80,000, something like that.
That's still a lot.
Like 70, 80,000.
Double ours here. Yeah. We were in Asheville for 2 nights. And the first night what did we even do that the first night?
Was the concert second night?
Yeah, concert was second night. The first night.
We got dinner. We walked to dinner because I remember taking your Polaroid. There's a Polaroid of you, Zach, and Cody walking, and I took that one.
Right. Yeah, we went to that burger place.
Went to the burger place. Mm-hmm. Then we went to the rooftop. That's what we did.
Oh, that's right. We did the rooftop. At that point, that was the second day.
No, that was the first day.
That was the first. No, second day of the trip. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
I think we were all hungover at that point too.
Yeah, Like we were not ready to drink.
Yeah.
But we got cocktails on the roof.
Yeah.
One of the funniest videos in the entire trip.
Oh, and then the Cody screaming.
Was that Savannah?
No.
Took my fucking chicken strip.
Oh yeah, that was Savannah.
That was the funniest Cody video of the entire trip.
Yeah, that was. I was thinking of Cody's and his fire truck.
Yeah, well, that's what reminded me of it. I said the funniest video, and I realized, no, that's not the funniest video.
Yeah.
That was rewind real quick. In Savannah, we were eating at...
We were out late, too.
Yeah, out late. It's like...
This is like 1.
Yeah, 1:30-ish, almost 2.
So I think they closed at 3. Oh, God.
We were at this bar, and it served food. And so we were getting food, and I got chicken strips, and Sean took a video... No, Zach did. Zach took the video. Right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, Zach took the video. It had this funny-ass filter on it. And Sean had taken one of my chicken strips, and I tried to fight him for it. And he's like, fuck you, bitch. It's my chicken strip. And then Zach turns to me, and I just look at him, dead serious, and go, he took my fucking chicken strip. And it's like the filter, the video. It was just so funny.
The filter made it.
Oh yeah, no, it was.
I mean, the whole thing was
so
funny in itself, but that filter made it 10 times
And like
funnier.
right before I said that, he was slapping me with a tomato too.
Yeah, that too.
It was just, it was pure chaos. Night one.
Yep. Yeah, that night. Well, that's what I mean. That first night.
We're getting
Thinking
twisted.
about any other place. I mean, I guess a lot of those places we went to got pretty crazy, but I think in terms of us and our drunk level, I think Savannah was definitely. It was exciting. It was the first night of the trip. I feel like it always gets like that, and that's what kind of sucks about sometimes those midweek or beginning of the week trips is you get in on a Monday, and you want to go hard, and then by the time it's weekend, like Friday, Saturday, that's kind of I think also the reason why Cody was kind of tired and just not really vibing with Nashville is
Friday night Nashville.
Yeah, we went on a Friday night.
Yeah, we were 4 days in drinking.
Yeah,
like.
So Tuesday, we went out Tuesday. We drank Wednesday. Thursday, we drank Friday. And mind you, we were in the car
for 3
or 4 hours at least. At this point, we'd only been in the car not that long. Like the end of our trip, we had a lot of time in the car. But, we just got, I think it was just too much. We got tired. Asheville was fun.
Asheville, we had the Muscadine Bloodline concert. So fun.
That was fun. We got to the wrong hotel. Yeah. Ubered us to the wrong hotel.
I did.
Which is funny. When we drove to Knoxville last time, I was in Nashville. I drove by the exact hotel that you ordered us to, the Uber.
In Asheville?
Yep. Yeah. Like because it's on the outskirts. It wasn't like in downtown Asheville, which is where our hotel was.
It was not.
But we drove by and I was like, oh my God, I know that place. I know that I've been there.
But you don't know why.
But I don't know why. And I knew it was in Asheville. And I was like, that's not our hotel. And then I looked at Snapchat. They have this feature where you can see where memories come up. So you can see, if you toggle it, you can see like the memories where they are on the map.
Oh, gotcha.
And I pulled it up. And there was 2 Snapchats from that spot. And it was from me filming when you ordered us to the wrong Uber. And I was like,
they were pissed.
Pissed. Tired, drunk, hungry.
You just got to take the L on that.
Yeah.
We eventually hit up Waffle House.
We did. We got there. Yeah.
It was worth it.
It was worth it.
Made up for it a little bit.
But yeah, when I drove by it, I saw it on Snapchat. I was like, yep, that was it. That's the exact place. So maybe you'll see it when you go next
I don't know. We'll see.
week. I guess he'll know right now when this is live, but we'll see.
So what happened in Nashville last time we were there?
Oh, boy. Okay. So I know we pulled up. We all, showered and got ready, dressed up. Zach wore his little fucking douchey tank top. Love you, Zach. But I didn't even think about it. Yeah, cowboy boots, jeans, and a douchey Miller Lite tank top.
It's so Zach voice, and I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
And we walked out. I didn't even think about it. And we got into, I don't even think we could get into the first bar we went. We didn't even go to a bar. We went to Losers, which is a restaurant bar. And they wouldn't even let him in there. And he was kind of upset. And then I thought about it. Yeah, I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? Now that I think about it, they don't even let us do that downtown Boise. They don't let us wear tank tops like that. So I was like, you're not gonna be able to wear that anywhere downtown either. So we changed, went back, ate. That was anyone listening to this. If you want some advice on travel, is watch what the fuck you eat, because that can ruin the whole night, or at least
ruin the whole day.
Yeah, that too. It could just damper the mood going into it, because you got to eat early, you got to eat light.
Yeah.
So you can't. I mean, granted, we're there in the South trying to eat really good food, but then we're also going out at night. So I think our mistake, especially for Nashville, because I could tell that we were just all not really feeling that hot that night.
It was also hot as fuck.
That too.
It was
we were tired.
102.
Yeah, we were on day 5 at that point, so it was exhausting.
Yeah.
And
we just drove 3 hours to get there too.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's it just gets tiring, and I think it was just getting over it. But yeah, when you eat, make sure you eat your food before you go out, or if you're planning on going out. If you're going there to eat, good for you. But if you're going to go out, make sure you plan enough time in advance that you're doing something else.
We did not
especially
do that.
We did not do
all.
that. And it just ruined, because by the time we go out and we're walking, we're just not thinking or not even not thinking. We're just like thinking about how
To
full.
drink.
Yeah, no one's in the mood to drink after you're that full, especially. So, yeah, it just really depends. But yeah, I think that's my takeaway. If you try to go on a trip or something, make sure you plan those eats out because, and if you are going to go out to eat and then go out, just make sure it's light because a lot of fried foods just doesn't sit well, and then you go out.
Fried chicken sandwiches and shit. Like, you're not
Yeah, exactly.
Not gonna do well.
Don't order fries. Like it just you don't need that. Just eat the sandwich. It's gonna make you full enough. You're already gonna not like it. But yeah, then after that we went to Florida, which I think that was our longest drive. But we kind of had a bit of a split. We had like 3 hours. We were in Huntsville, or was it Decatur?
It was outside. It was Decatur. It was
Decatur.
outside.
That's right.
Huntsville, though.
Yeah. So yeah, we were in Decatur, and we had a restaurant there with some of Yaya's family friends. Awesome food, awesome people. It was awesome. And then we drove the rest 6 hours down to Florida. My God, Florida is the hottest state I've ever been to. And the hottest, just
It was so muggy, bro.
yeah.
It was
And,
so
like,
bad.
This is like end of July, so this is just peak heat in the year. And I think there was a heat.
The right time to go.
No, there was a heat. There was not a heat stroke. There was a
heat advisory.
no. It was like a heat wave.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
heat wave.
There was a heat wave at this point, so it was it was just hot, and that was definitely the hottest place I've ever been. And it was good though that we were by water, so we could go into the water if needed.
Right in the water.
Jump in the water, easy done, boom.
What place did we eat at? That we walked like.
That was another thing we fucked up. We ate super late. It was like 8 or 9 at that point because we got in pretty late, and we ate this heavy ass. I had like 2, well, what I thought was 2, but they're big ass shrimp tacos. So I was full of shit. I don't know what you guys had, but
I think I got the crab legs. I think I got
Yeah.
like the
Yeah, you
boil
did.
or some shit. Like,
yeah. So we just like, I mean, it's hard not to because you're
we're
like,
in Florida. Like, of course we're gonna
Yeah.
get crab legs. I was trying to eat crab wherever we went.
I guess the best. I'll say okay. I think the best time to eat
Wait,
if
you're
you're on
talking about-
vacation.
When we first got to Pensacola,
Yeah, I think you got crab. Oh no, you got that at a different place. That was at.
I got crab 2 times in Pensacola.
I think you got it the first night too.
Because what was the place that we? I was talking about the place that we went swimming right before. Like, we waited for like 2 hours for a table.
Oh, that was Peg Leg Pete's.
Oh, so you're talking about the day that we got there, I guess.
Yes.
That's why I was confused.
Yeah, the day that. But I think you got crab legs then too.
I did too. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I definitely did.
Yeah. We were. I mean, it was a beautiful restaurant. We were like on the water. It was
Right across the
perfect.
street from the Blue Wahoo's Stadium.
Yeah, that too. It was awesome. But yeah, and then we walked to downtown Pensacola, which honestly was really cool. Like I will say, like, I mean, there was what was that one place? It was like an Irish bar. Reminded me. It was just very like college kids were all there.
Oh, yeah. It was like their version. It was like an Irish version of like Hump and Hannah's a little bit.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah,
that
exactly.
vibe?
Yep. The downstairs, upstairs
The
kind of thing.
downstairs, upstairs,
Yeah.
but Irish.
Yep.
It was cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
They had
I
pool
liked it.
tables on top, and then just like open bar downstairs. Had my first ever Irish trash can.
Yeah, same.
But-
Yeah.
And then what bar did we hit up after?
We went to that cigar bar. Met this kind of racist guy that was a little bit under the like he was saying some things where I'm like that I think is racist,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
No, it definitely was. Oh fuck.
Nice. But it wasn't like fucked up enough for me to be like, hey, man, you can't say that. Like it was just kind of something that makes you do like a double take in your brain where you're like, wait a minute, that I think was racist, but I cannot tell or can't remember. But yeah, Pensacola was fun. Went to the beach the next day. We had some bushwhackers, which are amazing, but you cannot have more than 2 of because then after that, my stomach was hurting.
Yeah, I was fucked.
Yeah.
I think I had 3
Yep,
because I had one more than you did,
Yeah.
and I shouldn't have because
Mhm.
I was.
I think my stomach hurt so bad, and I went up and got another one because I was like, gosh, my stomach hurts.
Yep.
It's like I need
But
some
dude, they
cold.
were so good, and the peanut butter
Very
whiskey
good.
shooter right on top,
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
and then I was like drunk by like noon. It was
Yeah.
lit.
The beach was perfect. It's just one of those, like, you gotta, Florida, especially on the beach, like, you gotta be in the in the shade or in the water. There's no no direct sunlight. Not fun.
Especially for a ginger.
Yeah.
I got fucking sunburned.
And after that, we went to Baton Rouge. And where did we eat? We had this pizza place. That place was fire.
Dude, that place
forgot
was
about that.
good.
Yeah.
That was one of the better spots we ate for like regular food.
Yeah.
I feel like seafood.
Yeah, because like, yeah, seafood was its own thing, but that place was like very. It was just different. I don't think we had pizza that whole trip.
It was later too.
Yeah, that too. It was late in the night. But yeah, I don't think we had pizza that whole trip at that point. Okay. But yeah.
We went and saw the stadium. Both stadiums, football and baseball for LSU.
That's right. We did.
We went I went a little LSU shopping at Dick's Sporting Goods.
You did. That Dick's was cool though. Well, that Dick's
Clip
Sporting
it,
Goods.
Clip it.
That Dick's Sporting Goods was pretty big.
Yeah, no, it was cool.
That was a huge Dick's.
That was my birthday present to myself, because I saved up money because I knew I was going to spend money there and buy a fuck ton of LSU gear, and I did. So,
yeah,
that was fun.
that makes sense. Cool.
We went to New Orleans right after.
Yeah, we did. Next day, we went to New Orleans and almost got robbed.
I told you that it was gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
So let me explain. So in New Orleans on Bourbon Street, there are these guys that will try to con you like for money, and like I don't know how to say it, like not hold you hostage, but like threaten you.
Yeah.
And so what they'll do is they'll be like, I'll tell you where you got your shoes for $50, and then they'll be like, oh, you got them from Dick's Sporting Goods down the street 2 years ago, and then like pull a knife out on you and like try to take your money,
or like on your feet,
or like
where you got your shoe. Like I can tell you where you got your shoes at. I'm like, where? And you're like, on your feet.
Mm-hmm.
Give me $20.
Yep, and give me $20, and then if you don't, they'll like pull a knife on you or whatever.
Yeah.
I told the guys that this was gonna happen, and like just like be aware of it. If they ask you that, like just say no thanks, I know what you're doing, and like walk off, because like they're not gonna like do that in like broad daylight, but like if you go down the wrong road, they'll fucking do it.
Yeah.
But it was funny because we get right on Bourbon Street. We were literally like two like stores
I think
in.
Their thing that they do is like, yeah, they're not gonna like pull a knife on you on broad daylight, but if they find some skinny looking white boys walking down the street,
they know they're not from here.
they know that they're not from, not even us, like just targeting any, like a family, anything like that. They can probably say just say that sentence of like, give me $20 with like a connotation that just kind of, you're not going to get into it. Yeah, they're not fucking around. And especially like a dad, someone who's probably carrying cash is going to be like, oh shit. Like they pick and choose who they're targeting.
Yeah, no, they knew. When they saw us walking, they knew we weren't
from
there.
Like, yeah, exactly. And yeah, I think that's their thing. Like they're not going to know. They're not going to take you down a dark alleyway and shoot you, but they're going to get the right people. They might.
It's New Orleans.
But like if you say, yeah, I know. Like maybe at night, but like I'm saying in broad daylight.
Yeah.
During in that exact place that we were with all those people there, they're not going to like
pull a gun out or anything.
No.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
But they're going to say it a certain way that we're probably going to give them the money.
Yeah, no, it was just funny because like
it.
we go down like the street just a little bit. We're walking, and this guy walks up, and it's in order of like on the sidewalk. It's like me, Sean, Zach, Cody, and this guy walks up right in front of me, and he's like, "I bet you I can tell you where you got your shoes." And I look at him, and I was like, "I know what you're doing. No thanks." And I walk away, and I like walk around him, and the guys. I turn around, and I look at the guys, and their eyes are like this fucking big. Because I just told them exactly what was going to happen, and then not even the first person that we talked to, it happened right there.
Right away.
And Sean was like, no fucking way. I was like, I told you. Like, I told you it was going to happen.
Yeah.
And then that's how we started off our New Orleans trip.
Yeah, that's how it started, was that. We got out of the car and did that. But
and then after that, they were like, let's do all the things we're going to do, and then get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. We went to some shrimp place. We had a
shrimp po'
boy. Yeah, that was good.
That was the nicest server we had.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
I don't even remember her name, but she walks out. This old black lady. And she brings all of us our po' boys. And have you had a po' boy?
Yeah.
But like before that, I don't think I had. I don't think Cody had either. So she asked us. She's like, "Do you boys know how to dress your po' boys?" And we were like, "No, ma'am." And so she goes, "All right, it's just like this," and plops one down right in front of Cody. And she's like, "You open it up," and she's messing with his sandwich and everything. And Cody's just like sitting there like this.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, you got to put a little ketchup, got to put a little hot sauce, you got to put some of this sauce on there, and you put it up, and you wrap it up. And
Yeah.
she's like, there you go. And Cody goes, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
And then we ate it, and she goes, there you go, boys. But
Yeah.
it was just
No, she was nice. Yeah.
It was so nice. It was awesome.
Yeah. I agree.
And then we went and got beignets.
Yeah, after that, yeah, I think that was our last bit of a stop was the beignets. Super good. Madame, what's it called? Toussaint, no.
Café du Monde.
Café du Monde.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
Best beignets.
Yeah.
That's where they started.
Yeah, that's where they start. Well, probably in France.
Probably
they
in
started,
France, but,
but
in New Orleans.
yeah,
like
New Orleans,
like
that's
the place.
Yeah. The most notable place to get a beignet at there. Yeah, there's a place in Nashville that Libby will probably take you. We went there for brunch. I think the second day I was there. And it was really good. They have this like huckleberry shit fucking mimosa.
Mm-hmm.
It's got like Deep Eddy's lemonade vodka in it. And then like it's really good, but like what comes in like a little pint, not even a pint. I don't know how much is in there, but it's not a whole lot of drinks, so you don't think it's really going to do much, and then you drink them all.
And you're like,
and we're like, whoa, but they had really good breakfast, and they also had bidets there too, or beignets.
not bidets,
Sorry.
beignets.
Libby called them a bidet. She was like, oh my gosh, we should get the bidets, and I was like, oh my
the
God.
what?
I didn't correct her, and I took a photo of it, put it on my story.
That shit was so funny.
And then finally told her about it, but yeah, it was, yeah, I forgot about that, but... Yeah, that was...
In New Orleans, on our trip, we actually went to the plantation, too.
We did.
Remember that?
Mm-hmm. That was uncomfortable as fuck. Uncomfortable as fuck.
I think it was in Destrehan. What was? Just like being there?
Yep. Just like seeing it. I mean,
Yeah.
I think if we were on the tour, it would have been more... I don't know, that kind of shit just makes me uncomfortable.
It was weird because when we pulled up, I was like... I had that same feeling of like, I've been here, but I don't know why. Or like... I feel like I've been here before.
Whoa.
And I had... No,
Like-
not that far back, Sean.
Like an ancestor?
No, not an ancestor.
Got it.
We did the tour. Me and my family did the tour, like,
Oh,
several
you guys
years
actually
ago.
did. That's right. That's right.
We did the actual tour. So
I was like, I did not get that feeling at all.
No. But we get there, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I feel like I've been here before. And then I called my dad, and I was like, what? Where did we go on the, like, plantation tour? And he's like, in Destrehan. And I was like, son of a bitch.
We were just
This
there.
is the same one. And
Yeah.
it was just like, we went there by chance.
Look at that.
And we didn't do the tour because it was too late, but we stopped in the gift shop, talked to the lady,
Yeah.
kind of like looked around a little bit. Like she kind of let us look around a little bit, so that was cool.
That's cool.
But then the iconic video of Cody running as Forrest Gump.
Oh, yes. Forrest Gump. Forrest Chode.
I was running.
Yeah. He,
It was so funny.
I need to text Cody, maybe see if he can get me some zins.
You should bring me some tacos.
Nah, I can do it. Actually, you know what? I'll text Gally. See if he's going to there.
He's probably
But
getting some.
yeah, I think that's good enough. I mean, I know this week kind of weird. It's a little short video, and we wanted to utilize the fact that we're outside in a different little setting here.
Yup.
I'm sure if you guys didn't watch, go watch it. But we're doing as of recording this right now, we're doing a recording with Gally, David Gally, and that one's gonna be good. So that was last week's episode. This week's episode, we're gone. He's in Tennessee. I think I'm in Cary as of the moment, but not right now. I might be at work at this exact moment, or asleep. But Cody won't be we won't be able to film.
The timeline's gonna be all whacked, so just bear with us.
Yeah, I might not even cut this out. You might not even hear this,
Yeah, it's
but
okay.
who cares? But yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, this is kind of fun to do sometimes.
Yeah, no, I think it's cool to sit down and
Yeah.
shoot the shit a little bit.
Yeah.
Little recap on our big ass trip.
Yeah, I think this is also cool that we have this, so we at least are putting something out there for you guys to
sure.
listen to.
I'd rather do this than like not post anything at all too.
Yeah, and like I think during the holidays we'll probably take a break just for the sake of all of us.
Yeah, all over the place.
Yeah, just take like a month break or something like that, or maybe not even a month, but a couple weeks off, depending where everyone is. With us, I mean, maybe
We could also
different.
Record like a bunch of videos, like one
That
day,
too. Yeah, I mean, we might. I mean, it's hard. I know for people to listen to a whole hour and a half of us talking. If you are listening to that, thank you. But I also get that not everyone has that time
Yeah.
in their day. So, I respect that. The word of the day. Garrett is the only one that's been saying it to us, so I'm assuming he's the only one that's been listening this far. But the word of the day today is bidet.
Bidet. I love it.
Yeah. Bidet. That's actually the title of the episode. Let's do that too, because that's gonna be funny. Like bidets in Nashville or bidets in New Orleans.
Bidets in New Orleans.
Yeah. From Cafe du Monde. Something like that. I don't know. But thanks for listening, everybody. We'll be back. We'll probably, once we get back, we'll be able to give a recap. Schedule. And then
it'll be a fun episode.
And then we're gone.
Yeah.
Me and Cody. So we might have to do another double episode. We'll see what we do.
We'll make it work.
We'll make it work.
I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, me either. But we will see you guys later, and have a great rest of your week.
Adios.
And we will catch up with you guys next week.
Peace.
Peace.
What if we did a remote?
Now I got to
remote video. Like while you guys are gone.
That would kind of be fun.